Now, people who make videos on Instagram, they are called as influencers. They are also called as content creators, I know. But along with that, we also call them influencers. Why do we call them influencers? Because they have the power to influence society. They have the power to influence masses. Anybody on Instagram with the followers of thousands or lakhs, they have the power to influence as many people as possible. And they have a very strong role in the societal upliftment, right? Because with great power comes great responsibility. But the main point is, do they actually possess the skill to influence the masses? In a psychological way, I mean to say. I'm not sure about each and every influencer though, but if I say that we all can develop that particular skill, that particular talent, that particular habit to influence anybody, anywhere, whenever we want to, that is what should we be after. So in today's video, I'm going to share few of the points which are going to help you to develop that skill so that you can also influence people. However, before I begin that, I want to share a small story with you all. So in 1960s in USA, there's a company called as Amway. I'm sure many of you might have heard the name. Now Amway was struggling a lot during that phase. So they came up with a plan, a new strategy. So they decided, why not to give our salesmen, because at that time there was door-to-door kind of salesman services. So what they did, alright, we will do one thing. We will provide free gift samples to each and every customer wherever we will pay a visit. And this is what they started doing. So wherever they went, they said, it's okay if you don't want to purchase our services, you can have this free sample from us. You can use it, and if you think that we are worth the purchase, you can give us a call, right? Before Amway came up with this plan, for an example, they were able to sell, the salesman was able to sell out of 10, let's say 2 to 3 houses, their products. But after this strategy, they saw a tremendous jump, almost more than double. So they saw that out of every 10 houses, they were able to sell almost equal to 6 to 7 houses. It's a very great jump. What they did, they provided something free. They gave something to think about to the people that we are giving you this product. However, before you purchase this product, here's a free sample. Use it, utilize it, and if you think it is worthwhile, you can purchase it. They were influenced by the strategy of Amway company. Today also we are going to learn few very basic things which are going to help us anywhere. Now the first point is, I'm going to start this with the first point. That is, in any kind of conversation where you want to influence people, you need to be an active listener. Pay attention to what that other person is saying to you, to the words, to the emotions. That's the worst part in us, that we don't want to listen their side of story. We just want to tell our side of story and we completely ignore them. This will be a very big mistake for us, because we are not able to understand, we won't be able to influence them because we are not able to understand their point of view, right? So this is the first thing, you need to be an active listener. Second, when you communicate with anybody, make sure you are adding emotions. Without emotions, any communication feels very bored, feels very monotonous, and we hate that communication, we hate that expression. For an example, you must have got so many sales calls, right? Which are spams, right? And when we pick up that call, immediately we are able to hear from the other end, hello sir, we are calling from this particular bank, will you purchase this credit card at this particular rate of interest, blah 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 blah. It irritates us. We know they are doing their job, they are earning their bread and butter, we understand that part. But are they adding any emotion to that conversation? No, they're not even putting some effort to understand your point of story as well, your point of view as well, and they start pouring out unnecessarily without even asking your permission, right? So the first thing was, they were not an active listener. Second, they were lacking emotions in the communication part. Third, they talk as if they are running a train, right? They talk very fast, very quickly, and it feels as if they are compelled to talk in such a way. If we want to influence anybody, our words, our communication should be clear, it should be smooth. We should not run. We do not have to run. We have to talk slowly, but not that slow that the listener feels bored out of it. No, but it should not be very fast as well that the people are not even able to understand. See, when I was trying to talk fast, I was jumbling up. It shows that I am lacking confidence. So I won't be able to influence anybody if I want to. I have to speak slowly, but not that slow, not that fast either. There's a saying in English that people see through you. It means if we think that we are able to fool anybody, we are not fooling anybody, we are fooling our own self. Why? Because people know exactly what we are trying to do here. When we carry any fake persona, people see through you. If we are trying to put any fake accent, people can see through you. People know that you are trying to put a fake accent. It's okay. They don't tell you that's the other side of the story, but they know you're faking it. You have to be authentic. You need to understand your power. You need to accept that this is my originality and I will stick to it. People appreciate that. Everybody loves your true self, even if you feel that is not worthwhile, but it surely is for many people. And lastly, you need to understand one thing. Why do you want to influence anybody? Do you want to influence them because they should be motivated? Do you want to become a motivational speaker and you want to influence them in that way? Then you need to put your efforts into that direction. Or do you want to influence people to develop some new skill, new habits so that they can transform themselves without anybody's support? You can influence that way as well. So you need to develop your skills accordingly. You need to understand, why do I have to influence anybody? If we have that clarity in our mind, the process becomes smooth as a butter for us. However, along with these points, I also have another tool which can definitely help you to influence anybody anyway. So I have made a hypnotherapy session. It is completely free of cost. It is also available on my YouTube channel. But if you want the link of the session, kindly send me a comment on this video. I will provide you the link. Listen that hypnotherapy session on daily basis. It will help you to transform your subconscious mind into accepting that yes, I have good influencing skills, and the sooner we are able to register this particular suggestion in our subconscious mind, sooner we are going to see the transformation. And yes, for sure we will see that our influencing skills are becoming better than before. But you need to also adapt those points which I've shared today in today's video. Along with those points, if you feel I have missed out certain points, do let me know in the comment section. Right? So that was all for today's video. Kindly take care. Bye bye.